Do you celebrate Juneteenth? And if so, how do you do it?
I do. You know, my thing is, part of the reason part of what makes me, I'm actually a quite formal thinker, and I'm very, very involved in archives, and I do materials-based work. If you can't show me the piece of paper that proves it, then I don't believe it.
Okay.
And so part of the thing that, part of the reason I'm so like that is because, you know, I am really, I don't believe exactly that our history has been hidden from us. That's the way that we need to say it. I believe that our history is actually, that we have an amazing opportunity to find out what the truth is and to get involved in the rather large amount of archival materials that we have available to us. Now, I understand that there's a history of slavery that we can't know, but there's a hell of a lot that we can.
Yes.
And so part of the reason I celebrate Juneteenth is that I'm so moved and excited about African American life and culture of people who were struggling against enslavement in, you know, not in 1850, but in 1619 and 1620 and 1621 and 1721 and 1784 and 1819, and knew that they were doing so.
And 1776.
You know, and so I think that we need to celebrate where we have come from, because in fact, we've done a hell of a lot of stuff in a very relatively short amount of time. African American people were, as a group, enslaved for longer than we have not been enslaved. You know, that's an important thing for us to remember. And to, when you get into the sort of, let me get into bravado about what we've become, remember who that really has done that. And also at the moment, and also enslaved persons and people in the Reconstruction period, newly freed persons, wildly directed not only African American life and culture, but also American political life. Really did. We would be a horrific country without Black people. We know that. And that doesn't say that everybody else is not bringing amazing things, but I just think we need to embrace our history really. And I'm not even all mushy spiritual about it, but I'm like, you know, let's look at the as facts now, and let's look at what has in fact has happened, and look at the resources that we actually do have available to move forward.